Welcome to the Today I Grew Up Studio Tour 2023. Let's get into it.
Reach for the sky.
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
To infinity and beyond!
Welcome to the studio tour. I do these once a year. It's really fun to kind of take a look at a documentary of what I do in the studio over the years. There's been a lot of progress made and a lot of things that have changed also. Behind the door, I have my JP and Beyond live action Toy Story poster that has been autographed, which is really cool. If you guys want to check out their channel, please go and see their awesome videos. They do a lot of kind of independent filmmaking, and this is one of their shorts they made, which is pretty cool that I saw a screening of in Arizona. So sometimes I go out there about once a year to hang out with the guys and make fun videos. Up here I have the Ninja Turtles from Playmates. They re-released them. I had to get them because I grew up with them and it's cool. And I had to get all four, and they're on my wall. Down here is my video board idea. So I write down ideas in my schedule, things that I want to get to for live actions or for customs. Up here I have my Jurassic Park collection. I still have a lot of toys that are not on display right now, but it's been really fun to kind of collect some of the Hammond collection and legacy characters. Here I have my Hammond collection T-Rex. This is a scene that I got from the first movie. You can see the visitor center. I got a custom print poster behind them to kind of mimic that they're in the visitor center at the end with the raptors about to attack them. Over here we have the Legacy and Hammond collection of these figures. They look really great and I really love that scene. Here we have a Tiny TV Classics. So it has scenes from the movie, and here is a shot of that actual movie scene that I've recreated here. When the raptor is about to eat them, then the T-Rex comes, saves the day, and they got saved by the T-Rex. And so there you have it. That scene is right here on this shelf, and I'm really proud of it. Moving down on the second shelf, I have these awesome legacy characters, and down here we have Ian Malcolm Hammond collection. I love the Hammond collection, and Ian Malcolm is my favorite. I love this scene where they're trying to rescue the kids because they're getting attacked by the T-Rex right there. The background is from the Explorer set that came with Tim there. Lex came in another set that I got. Here's some extras, like stuff that would fit in the trunk, like the pamphlets, stuff I found on Etsy, and some friends sent me this like chopped leg of the goat. So I haven't really properly set it up, but I'm always working on that, so that looks cool. Moving down on this shelf, it's kind of like a randoms kind of collection. More of the Hammond collection right there, and Legacy collection mixed in with the dinos and human figures. I think they look really great. And I have some Jurassic World right here items, including the original Maisie, which is kind of a hard to get figure now. And pretty fun nonetheless. Moving down onto the next shelf is my favorite scene from Jurassic World Dominion. We have the Giganotosaurus with my custom Ian Malcolm. So I got an old man Ian Malcolm, but I took the glasses off and then I put him on a Hammond collection Ian Malcolm body. Then I did my own flaming locust stick. So that's a custom right there because I really wanted that Ian Malcolm from that scene, but they never made that figure specifically. So I custom made it and it looks really great. And then up here I have all the characters hiding like the movie. And yeah, these were kind of hard to get. But I hunted them down because I love Dominion and I love this scene from Dominion. So I had to hunt down all the characters here to get them on the tower to reenact that scene. And I also customized the tower. Like that rail used to be yellow and I painted it black. So I did my own custom mods to it. So right here I have a Hammond collection Comic-Con exclusive with the lawyer, the famous scene of the lawyer on the toilet about to get eaten by this Hammond collection Rex. You press the button here. Super cool. It's got lights and sounds. Love that it has that little sign right there. So it's a super cool set. I'm so glad I own this. And I do have all the exclusives from the over the years past for Jurassic Park. Back here I have the Stegosaurus pack with Dr. Sarah Harding, which is pretty cool. And then I have some other collectibles from Jurassic Park. I have an extra Jurassic Park Jeep here with the raincoat mod that I did for Muldoon and Dr. Ellie Sattler. So that's pretty cool. And then I have Ian Malcolm injured in the back from, it's another exclusive from Mattel. So Pretty cool. So I do have more exclusives like the Ray Arnold down here. He's also an exclusive from Mattel.
Whatever it did it all. But with the key checks off, the computer didn't file the keystroke, so the only way to find them now is to go through the computer's lines of code one by one.
I also have this cool Barbasol can that they released for Jurassic World Dominion, which was pretty fun. So yeah, that was a look at stuff that I've collected. If I can't find it in the store, I find a way to make things myself, to modify them, and get the displays that I want. So I'm just lucky that I was able to source all these things for the scenes. And eventually I'll probably get a second shelf because I have more ideas for display for my Jurassic Park collection. But I'm super happy with it so far. Up here I have Mosasaurus. I have some matchbook cars like the Explorer. I have the Jeep. And I also have this Brachiosaurus. I put a fake plant in its mouth so it looks like it's eating from Jurassic Park 1. So I thought that was cool. Here's a baby Brachiosaurus, which is really neat. So that's really fun. Yeah, I love Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic World. And I have gotten into some of the toy collection. Over here I have my robot socks just chilling. Here on my futon I have Eat, Sleep, YouTube, Repeat. I have another Mattel Socks plush. My Luxo Ball plush from Disneyland. I have this cool Andy's Cloud Room pillow from Etsy. In here I have toys that I'm going to review for the channel and also some giveaway toys. So eventually I'm going to do some fan giveaways. I'm actually going to give away all these toys probably and all these toys. So it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned to my channel for that as we have fan show coming up. So I will do more toy giveaways for that. Here on this wall is my music corner. So sometimes I play bass for fun. This is my Mike Herrera signature Ernie Ball Music Man bass, which is really fun. And then here are my tour adventures with my band. I'm in a band called Heart Like War. I sing and play guitar. And we go on tour to Japan a lot of times and other places. So yeah, I've collected that over the years. Here we have my personal collection of guitars that I write music on. Here we have the Today I Grew Up silver play button, 100,000 subscribers. So thanks for subscribing. Means a lot to me. Up here we have a fan-made sign, Today I Grew Up. So I put it up there for now. And then here are my silver letter award, as well as my regular YouTube letter award for my accomplishments. So that's fun. Up here you can see I have the army men flying down from the parachutes in the ceiling, which I really love. Up here we have Zurg, modified the window with red cellophane, added the squishy balls on the blaster there. Here we have Buzz Lightyear in the movie accurate instruction manual and box back there. Here we have utility belt Buzz Lightyear, brand new condition, and also this brand new condition first Wave 1 Cloud Pattern Buzz Lightyear collection. Really cool. And then I have my Small Fry Buzz, which is a Comic-Con exclusive from 2013. Mattel did make this officially, but it's just really hard to get. So that's like kind of like my Buzz shelf. Down here we have Stinky Pete, the most expensive custom mod in my collection currently, $1,000, but he does talk. It does open up like the movie, and I'm really proud of this in my collection. It's the best Stinky Pete ever made by Cop on Instagram. Moving down here, we have Toy Story Collection Rex from 2009 Cloud Pattern. Here we have my Toy Story QC Custom Trixie from Canada. It was custom made there. Costs about $350 US, but no regrets to have a movie accurate size Trixie. Hopefully Disney makes it one day, but for now I have the custom and I really love it. Down here we have Toy Story Collection Mr. Potato Head, and I have the Play School 2019 Toy Story 4 Mrs. Potato Head. Here we have Ham 2010 Disney Store, and here we have the original Play School monitors like seen in Toy Story 1. We have the custom hockey puck from Toy Story QC. Here we have the Bucket of Soldiers. This is a white logo collection version of the soldiers, which is pretty fun. Up here we have the Toy Story Collection Aliens. I have a lot of them because you can never have enough aliens. This I got in Japan. It's a cool little tiny crane machine with a bunch of mini aliens inside. Here we have my custom movie accurate Buzz Lightyear with the limited edition Disney Store body from 2019 Toy Story 4 movie promotion. Here we have Barbie and Ken, custom modified by me. Here we have an art print I found at my local comic book store, Pizza Planet. Very nice. Here I have my custom movie accurate Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. I think they look super great. Here is my custom from Brazil Totoro handmade plush. I love how giant it is compared to the toys because that's so accurate to the movie. He was really that big. So I'm very happy. Right here I put another soft light so I can have better lighting behind my head when I talk in videos. It actually looks better and more professional. I just mounted it on top of the Bo Peep lamp I got from Target exclusive for 2019 Toy Story 4 movie promotion. It was a perfect stand for that light. And then back there I have from Brush It Off Props on Instagram a custom Duke Kaboom hoop so that he can jump through it. Here I have my very vintage Play School Mr. Mike, and I love it. Tape deck still works, mic still works, everything. Here I found on eBay, it is a custom troll seen in Toy Story 1 with a classic swimsuit bikini. Very cool. I love that a lot. Back here on the wall I have some Hot Wheels RC right there, and of course I had to get the Pizza Planet truck. And I do have a Duke Kaboom one for fun. It's pretty cool. Over here I have my actual Pixar Studio Store Luxo ball. It's very hard to get. You can only get this if you go visit Pixar or get lucky like me and find it on eBay for a good price. They go for a lot of money though. Here we have my custom leather ear Slinky Dog. Slinky Dog was made for 2019 Toy Story 4 movie promotion. I did replace the slink to be from the Slinky Company, and then I replaced the leather ears. Here's my cop Wheezy from Instagram. Yes, it does squeak like the movie, which I love. Here we have Lenny with custom googly eyes by me. This is the Disney on Ice exclusive Lenny that you can't buy anymore. Here we have the custom box that came with Wheezy from Cop on Instagram. Super cool. There's actually a blown up version of this at Disney World Florida of that, so it's pretty cool to see that. Here we have my banner, Today I Grew Up. Here we have some awesome customs like my movie accurate custom Jessie right there, made with a UK rare Mattel body. I also switched it with a collection, signature collection Jessie head, painted the eyebrows brown. I did the yarn myself, redid the hair of yarn, because before it was too stringy, the cotton wasn't so good. So yeah, and then real pearlized buttons and brand new chaps. These are the signature collection Jessie chaps because I feel they're the most accurate for texture and color and feel. Here we have my custom Woody 2.0, the second Woody movie accurate attempt I made. Here we have collection Bullseye. This is actually from the white logo 2010. I think it looks better than the signature one. Here we have my 2009 Thinkway Toys Toy Story Collection Woody, the Blue Clouds logo. It's got real denim jeans. It was actually the first Woody I ever bought in my collection. Down here I have the new Mattel figures that were released in the last couple years. We have Stinky Pete here. We have Rocky, Chunk, Stretch, and this Chatterphone I actually found in a vintage thrift store. It actually has a vintage wooden base, so it's more movie accurate, from Toy Story 3. Here we have Combat Carl, the bigger one from Mattel recently, and then this is the Pez Cat, and then Combat Carl Jr., which is from the original Mattel set that's hard to get from back in the day, so I just put them together. And back there I have my original VHS copies of Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. Here I have my custom Chuckles made by Gabriella, and really awesome. I have the custom Daisy locket as well that was on Etsy I found. Here's my custom dolly made from my friend Adam in Brazil. Here we have the UK release only Disney Store Bonnie talking figure that came out for Toy Story 3 movie promotion. It's very old and rare now. Here we have collection Prickle Pants, and here we have collection Buttercup, which are very rare and expensive now. Here we have the Mattel Peas in a Pod. I do love them a lot, and I think they complete the Bonnie's Toys collection, and it looks really awesome together. Here we have the villains. We have Lotso, we have Sparks, Chunk, Twitch, Big Baby, and the monkey, the Eye in the Sky from Toy Story 3. I do need to get Bookworm. I need a custom Bookworm. That's the last one I need for this gang, and I do want to get another Ken, but then dress him up in like the Lotso's gang clothes when he's in the gambling scene. I want a different Ken for that so he can be part of the bad guys for Lotso's gang. Here's my Lightyear collection. I'm still waiting for the beta suits that are coming out, and those are pre-ordered right now on entertainmentearth.com, so I hope to get them soon. But for now I do have a little display here collecting the 5-inch line, and I do have others. They're just stored away right now because I don't have the space. Here I have Duke Kaboom Signature Collection from 2019. I love it. Here I have my custom Knifey, and Forky is custom with the googly eyes from Disney Store, but it's really fun. Here we have Bo Peep. We have the Signature Collection Bo Peep from Toy Story 4 2019. Here we have the Disney Store Bo Peep, same thing from the movie promotion in Toy Story 4 2019. We have a mini Giggle McDimples that actually went on a different Bo Peep. It's from an Epic Moves Bo Peep set, and I just took that Giggle McDimples because I thought it looked cool with the little shoulder clip, so that looks awesome. Down here we have the custom staff. I added that cotton thread myself, and also the details you see here on her arm. I used washi tape for the purple and this gauze that I found for the white on her arm. And I think that looks really movie accurate, so I did do some mods there. Here we have the Giggle McDimple Polly Pocket set, and it is the Pet Patrol set, which looks really great. Here I have my custom sheep, and then I have my non-modded sheep back there that just came with the regular signature collection. So I have both because I wanted to have the option of having one just like the Toy Factory made as well. Down here we have Ducky and Bunny signature collection. They look really great. I just like the way they display together. Down here we have movie accurate size Rocky from Toy Story custom replicas in the UK. They're awesome. They made me this Rocky and I love it. Here we have the Barrel of Monkeys. This is the 70s or 80s edition because it's the vintage original yellow one. Here we have Toy Story Collection RC. Very rare, very expensive. I'm just glad mine still works. But I try not to use him in display only because I want him to last me more decades from now. Here we have the Magic 8 Ball back there and some weights for Rocky. Now I do have more Funko Pops, but for now I do have these displayed on the bottom here. I actually have an autographed Daniel LaRusso from Cobra Kid Pop, and I also have an autographed Goldberg. I got to meet him from Mighty Ducks, and it's just one of my childhood movies and heroes, and it was cool that I got to meet him and get his autograph. I have the Rocketeer here, and I have the Funko Freddy from Funko Hollywood, and Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance, because I love that kind of music. And here's Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Just some of the few ones that I love to display here on the bottom shelf. Up here we have my Box Lunch exclusive Rex playing a video game Funko Pop. We have the Build Your Own Forky set, which is pretty fun. Here is a Funko Pop Alien, but this is the original one. It's a really old one. And then I have this statue from 25th Anniversary Toy Story. Here we have a Funko Pop Buzz. Here's me in Funko Pop form. This is Today I Grew Up. I popped myself at Funko Hollywood, and I made a custom pop of myself, which is fun. Back there we have a Lightyear Zurg, which is pretty fun. And then the first Funko Pop I ever got in my collection is actually this Zurg. It's very rare, very old, from Toy Story 3 movie promotion, I believe. But it was the first Funko Pop I ever bought in my entire collection. Here we have the Pizza Planet truck Funko Pop Ride. Here we have the RC Pop Ride with Woody on it. I remember finding this at Hot Topic. That was pretty cool. Here we have the Jurassic Park Funko Pop because I love that. Here's a Funko Pop T-Rex, Target exclusive. I remember finding this when Jurassic World was coming out. And here we have Indiana Jones, the metallic version, 10-inch pop. I love this thing. I do have the golden version and the standard version from Disneyland as well, but this is the one I have displayed out here for now. Over here you notice I have a table. I do a lot of review videos and things. It's nice to have a black tablecloth on it to do reviews. And then for now, for fun, I have my Indiana Jones Whip Action Indie that I just got recently. I'm waiting for Indiana Jones 5 to come out, so I'm so excited for that. Here we have the Lightyear Buzz from Takara Tomy. I got it in Japan. Super cool. I put a laser blade in his hand for fun from the Mattel version. And then this is the Imagine X socks because it's the biggest socks they ever made for a 12-inch action figure. But I think it's close, so I like them scaled and also together. Here's my extra Toy Story Collection Buzz Lightyear cloud pattern. I needed to borrow the helmet to transfer it for my Movie Accurate mod. So he doesn't have a helmet, his head motor doesn't work, but everything else does work on him. So I might either just keep him for spare parts, or I might sell him to somebody who might appreciate it or use it for something else for their Buzz. So stay tuned. I may sell this in my shop actually very soon. Here I have a display case here with some toys. My JC Alva Woody 1.0. I have my original Jessie Toy Story Collection Real Denim Jeans, white logo that I got. It's the first Jessie I ever got in my collection. Here we have the removable helmet option. You saw this on my channel recently. My Ranger Customs custom Toy Story collection, signature collection Buzz Lightyear. And I think he looks super accurate to the movie. I love them, and that's why they're really protected behind this plastic. This is my favorite Woody in my collection right now for custom mods. It's my latest Woody 3.0, I call him because it's the third final Woody attempt for custom Woody. I'm super happy with this Woody. I think he looks 100% movie accurate, in my opinion, to Toy Story 2 Woody. And I'm a big fan of it, and I really love it. I will always cherish this Woody as my ultimate movie accurate Woody in my collection. Down here I have my 1966 Batman from McFarlane Toys. I really love the playset dioramas and everything they've been doing for these figures. Here I have the Villains Lair. Right here I do have the TV show, Tiny TV Classics, so you can watch scenes from 1966 Batman right there. So that's pretty iconic and super cool. I'm just very grateful for those because they help the displays. So like Jurassic Park, I have one for that. I do have a Back to the Future one, but this is the 1966 Batman TV show. And here we have the Batcave with Batman and Robin from McFarlane Toys. And I have the Bat Cycle right there, which is super fun. And it's just a really, really cool diorama. And then down here I do have the Mattel Batmobile because the McFarlane Toys is just too small for these figures. So the Mattel one from back then scales really great. It was a little pricey, but totally worth it. And I wanted my figures to fit in their vehicle. So that's pretty fun and iconic. And I really love this collection so far. Here I have my iconic Lightyear base here, command center. And it's pretty fun where you can launch your ship. I don't have all the ships out right now because they're in storage. I can only have so much space in the studio. But for now I do have this out here for fun. And it's a pretty neat product, and it's pretty fun to look at and fun to play with once in a while. Here I have a promotional movie poster from actually Kohl's toy section. I remember I was there and this guy gave it to me. He's like, sure, you can have this. And it was just sitting there. I think they were going to throw it away. So I was very lucky that I was able to get this from my closet door to put it on there because it looks pretty fun. And it's something you can't buy in the store. Here I have the Walmart poster exclusive, Disney Pixar Lightyear. I really love the artwork on this one, and it's super cool, and I'm so excited for it. Here I keep a lot of overflow collection and Disney Store boxes and custom boxes, an extra Magic 8 Ball up there. Here I have extra boxes, hoverboard, another hoverboard in there. These are my studio soft lights. This is where I keep them. Here I keep microphone stands and extra tripods. So it's a very, very full closet. Definitely running out of space these days. And in case you're curious, I do have an overflow closet full of collectibles. There's a lot of treasures in there. I do have a giant Woody chilling in there. He doesn't fit. My studio is getting small. And then here we have extra toys and boxes, more collectibles and extra collectibles, extra filming equipment down there, and some more Sonic toys put away, Star Wars toys, extra Toy Story doll pieces and parts for upgrades, and then also have some glue and tape, Velcro, fishing line for live actions, craft items, some more felt spray. I have paints and props and a bunch of drawers full of stuff that helps me make and mod toys on this channel, and it keeps me organized. That's why I labeled the drawers, so that's pretty good. It helps me run the channel better. My first piece of fan art, and I always cherish it as my #1 fan letter. This is the first fan letter I ever got to my P.O. Box address. So thank you, Five Nights at Joseph's. I know you changed your name, I think, online, but I will always cherish you as the first partner who ever sent me fan mail to my P.O. Box. Here we have the Hot Wheels Back to the Future car. We have the Hot Wheels hoverboard, which is pretty fun. If you press down on it, it's magnetic as well. I think that's super rad. And down below that, we have the Batmobile from 1966 Batman TV show. And then we have a Playmobil Back to the Future poster print there. Here's my hoverboard. I've actually redone the decals on it, so it's kind of more lenticular and shiny. As you can see there, it's kind of has a sheen to it. And I added some white trim details here, upgraded the fuzzy footboard thingy, also upgraded the stickers and the Velcro. So it's a custom Mattel board. You can't buy these anymore. These came out in 2013. So pretty iconic and pretty awesome. Here we have a custom Boogie Figs. If you haven't heard of him, go on Instagram. He makes custom vintage scale toys. He made this custom Jennifer for me with the iconic outfit. They never made female characters in this vintage scale line, and I have all the Super 7 ones and reaction ones, but I'm just sad they never came with a Jennifer. So I'm destined to meet Claudia Wells one of these days to get her autograph on that, because that'd be super epic. Down here I have the Knight Rider. I grew up with this show as well, watching the reruns on TV. I love that. I got this at Super 7 in San Diego. They do have an actual retail shop there, so I was very lucky to find it. Here I have my Jaws poster. Here I have a very rare hoverboard that actually came out of a storage locker. And I need to get it authenticated because I think it was actually used in the movie. But that's something I need to research more, and you'll probably see that featured in a video in the near future. Here we have my nerdy wall of more nerdy things. I have my Indiana Jones right here that I just picked up from Target. I did a mod and I took the paper tray from the bottom. I didn't like the paper there. I got an X-Acto knife, took the paper out, super glued it back, so now it looks like an original 1982 Kenner figure, which is what I was going for there with that. Got a little figure shield case for it. Here we have the Star Wars retro collection. I took the stickers off because I always wanted to go back in time and live in 1977 to collect the original collection. But I'm glad they re-released it later on in life. I think around 2018 I picked these up. And I'm waiting for the next 6 that are about to be released for the first original 12 Star Wars action figures. That was my dream collection to get. And then down here I have a display case. This is 28 inches. I got it at Michael's. It has included LEDs, which is cool. It's a glass. And in here I have some awesome figures, some of my favorite characters from Star Wars. Chewbacca, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Yoda, Luke Skywalker right there. I have my Legacy from Disneyland, Legacy Saber, Luke Skywalker here. And then we have C-3PO, R2-D2, my original actual Kenner Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's original, as well as that Panda Baba back there. And then I have Boba Fett, which is a re-release. That's not an original Boba Fett. Otherwise, I'd be rich, which I'm not. So that's cool. And then the background is from Planet Quest on Facebook. He makes backgrounds for these displays, custom ones, and you can make it however you want. And it just looks so much better, more complete. Same thing with this Indiana Jones. He just custom made me this one too. And I love that it has wall stickers, so completes the look of that. And then I'm waiting for the next wave coming out. But for now, I do have the first wave, Indiana Jones, Marion, Tote, the German Mechanic, and Belloc. And I'm waiting for wave 2, which includes Temple of Doom Indy, Temple of Doom Short Round, Last Crusade Indiana Jones, Dr. Henry Jones Sr., his dad, and of course Sala from Last Crusade. So excited for those. I'm so excited for the new movie, if you can't tell by getting the toy line. So I had to make that display case upgrade. So I'm just super excited. Here's an original card back that I got from a friend who sent me this, which is pretty fun. And then here, the lightsabers turn on, push of a button. And I think that looks super cool. On Etsy, I found these custom lightsaber stands. And then here, I have my lightsaber that I built at Sabi's workshop at Disneyland Galaxy's Edge. Super excited. It was expensive, I remember, but it's my lightsaber. Never going to sell it. Super cool. And it completes the look of my collection. Here, I got this at Disneyland. It is the awesome Star Tours car, which is cool. Takes you into space on the ride. I really love it. Here we have my PC where I edit videos, as well as my Mac where I record music and edit more videos. So I do like having the option of 2 computers to do that. And I can record music as well on this one, and then also do video editing on this one. It's really nice to have that option. Here I have my Turbo Man action figure. I have Peter Pan. I have an original Ninja Turtles back there from the 80s. Here's my NECA Leonardo Ninja Turtle. I do need to do a review on this Indiana Jones. It's my new Adventure Series version. Did a couple custom mods on him already, but it's super cool. And I just love Indiana Jones. Such a great movie. Here I have my Reptar cereal tin with picks so I don't lose them. Here I have my remotes for my lights, and I have my Lightyear coasters that I just got recently at Walmart. These are really neat. Include Zurg and Buzz. So those are really fun. If I ever need a coaster, I'm prepared. Here's my Mario Kart toy, 2.5 inch from Jakks Pacific from the new Mario movie. Here I have my awesome Cars Tomato car, Lightning McQueen over here. Here I have additional crystals for my lightsaber hilt, so I can change the colors out on the Disneyland one. You can swap the crystals out and change the color of the blade just by changing the crystal color. Here we have this cool baby Godzilla that I found in Japan. Here I have my Nickelodeon Reptar, Blimp and Reptar figure that I got. And then here's my original Burger King Reptar that has actual sparks in its mouth when you roll it. Here's the brand new Mario from the Mario movie, McDonald's toys. I have Do You Have It? Guts. The aggro crag right there from the show from Nickelodeon. If you're a 90s kid, you know what that means. Here we have Willy Wonka from Funko Soda. Here's a Japanese Mickey that I got from Tokyo Disneyland. And then here's a little RC minifig I found at a thrift store. Here's my Superman Superpowers re-release from McFarlane Toys with a custom cape. Here I have an MXPX Snow Globe. Very rare and old and promotional. This is old. I think it's from 1998, I think, when it came out. Here we have my Leonardo which is awesome. He's a 12-inch giant figure that just came out from Playmates. I think I found it at Target. Here's my Peter Pan Funko Pop ride. It's my favorite ride at Disneyland is Peter Pan. One of my favorites of all time. So it's super cool to get that in Funko Pop form. Here's my webcam that I use for live streams. Logitech StreamCam. Highly recommend it. It's a really great webcam. And here are my speakers. My Scarlett 2i2 where I record music and I line in my studio microphone. I use a Shure SM7B, which is a really great condenser microphone for recording or podcasting. Here we have my mini Indiana Jones Hallmark Funko Pop ornament. I just took the top part out because I wanted them on display on my desk. And then here I have some more Funko Pops. We have Luke Skywalker and holding baby Grogu, which is pretty fun. Last but not least for now, here's my Emerge racing chair, I guess. I don't know what it's called. But I love it because the armrests go up so I can play guitar. And it's not in my way when I play music. And I just really love this chair. It's super comfortable. It's great for video editing or gaming or whatever you want to use it for. And I really love it having it in my studio room. Well, there you have it, partners. I hope you enjoyed today's studio tour to see the updates of what it looks like now as of the year 2023. I will be doing this again next year, so you're going to have to follow me to see how this room changes in the future. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to support me in this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, see you later for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear. You're an action figure.
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything. Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.